programs regularly scheduled at this time will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following NBC Sports Special.
Throughout this century, great heavyweights have struggled to overcome the image of their champion predecessors. A superb champion of the 1920s, Gene Tunney, fought against the public acclaim of the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey. In the 1950s, bull-strong, iron-willed, unbeaten Rocky Marciano battled the success and the supreme popularity of Joe Louis, a national hero, the famed Brown Bomber. Then came Cassius Clay, an Olympic champion, enormously popular Muhammad Ali, lightning hands, lightning feet, and a mouth to match. Ali's greatness has overshadowed yet another unbeaten champion, Larry Holmes, who as champion for nearly 7 years still seeks the public acclaim and respect due him as a longtime king of the heavyweights.
This review will take a quick look at the Carl the Truth Williams versus Larry Holmes, the Eastern Assassin, and it's kind of a shows the end of the line for then champion Larry Holmes. And Carl the Truth Williams was undefeated at that time and was a tremendous heavyweight prospect. And let me get this on the screen here real quick. And hold on a moment, please.
Undefeated in 47 professional bouts with 34 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, the only recognized heavyweight champion, the International Boxing Federation champion, Larry Holmes.
And so the champion Larry Holmes defends for the 20th time against Carl Williams. Let's go to ringside. Here's Marvin Purdy.
Thank you, Dick. And the psychological warfare taking place between the champion Larry Holmes and Carl the Truth Williams, scoring on the 10-point must system. Mandatory 8 count in effect, no standing 8. 3 knockdown rule not in effect. The bell will not save the fighter except in the final round. Carl Williams' strategy against Holmes, he feels Holmes won't go to the body. So he says he's more concerned about putting what he calls a fence around his head, looking to block Holmes' rights with his forearms. Ball starts as Mills Lane. Now we're underway for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Larry running right out there. Right off the bat, you can see, as they were warming up, Carl the Truth Williams is dripping with perspiration. Means he warmed up good. Nice stiff jab to open the bout. Audience can see almost right off the bat, they're mirror images of each other. They look alike. One looking like a very young version of the other.
And Carl Williams with that long reach at 85 inches. Holmes at 81.
Holmes looking to go to the body with that jab. Carl standing right in front of him, not giving him side-to-side movement, standing in front and out-jabbing Larry Holmes, which in the opening minutes is some kind of feat because Larry's very good at the beginning. Good, strong right hand by Holmes. And that's what Carl gets for getting too close to that powerful right hand of the champion, Larry Holmes.
Carl Williams has had a history of right hand injuries, although he says that right hand is just fine.
As you can see, they're both kind of mirror images of each other, and Carl the Truth Williams has a tremendous jab, and let me pick things up a bit here.
Carl the Truth Williams begins these rounds in fantastic fashion, but then he sort of winds down as Holmes starts to close.
And the crowd chanting for the truth. The crowd looking to the underdog as Williams continues to back up Holmes. And now a chant of Larry for Larry Holmes.
Truth keeping the pressure on, although he slows down as the round progresses.
As you can see, Carl Truth Williams was using his jab and appeared to be in tremendous physical condition. Let me pick things up a bit here. One moment, please.
That was a slap by Williams on that last jab attempt. Carl Williams setting the pace right from the start by getting the left jab in, square to the nose of Holmes, and he continues to land.
And you can tell the effectiveness of a jab by the way it drives the other fighter back. Drives his head back and takes any plans of immediate action out of his head. If it's a jab that misses, Larry can cross with the right hand. He has not been able to do that with any degree of success.
And that is what Holmes is looking to do. That time he grazed the chin. Here's Williams. He backed up Holmes. He was able to stun him.
Oddly enough, that's where he's most dangerous, because don't look at the corner, says the corner, as he looks right over there. Never take your eyes off your opponent.
Good right hand by Holmes. As we come up to 10 seconds left in the...
As you can see, Larry Holmes firing back there. Let me pick things up again. This is a 15-round fight. Back then they had 15
Able to land
rounds.
a couple of body shots. Larry working that body. This is vintage Larry Holmes now.
And a good right hand by Holmes, followed up by the left, as Williams took a respite. And Williams being pushed around the ring, but claiming it has no effect. So Holmes with his best of the bout, although Carl Williams continues to shake his head. We're going to stay right here between rounds.
That body shot at the end almost crumpled Carl the Truth Williams. But I'll tell you what, all of that effect on Larry Holmes can't be beneficial. Let's listen to the corner.
I see Larry Holmes slowly came on and had Carl Truth Williams in trouble there. Let me pick this up a bit here.
And Williams' corner saying, go with the right hand over the top to follow that jab.
Williams getting cocky as he blocks those Holmes jabs. And he's playing cutesy with Holmes. You can't do that. Holmes will pop you with that right hand.
Combinations thrown by Holmes have had little effect on Carl Williams.
Carl talking.
And let me advance this a bit, perhaps the final round here. Let's see.
The distance. You see the clock working its way to the 3-minute mark. Two exhausted fighters. Coming up on 20 seconds remaining in the bout. Holmes will win this round. He's doing the boxing.
And if he does, he just may rescue his title and get a draw.
Final seconds, 15th and final round, and we'll go to a decision. Is it Carl the Truth Williams pulling off the upset to win the championship? Larry Holmes looking very dejected, but you never know. It is in the hands of the three judges. Let's go upstairs to Dick Enberg.
Now the question, and how tough the decision will be. Those judges at ringside, remember the referee does not cast a ballot. Three judges will score it. And traditionally, to beat the champion, to take the title away on a decision, you have to be much the best. Was Carl the Truth Williams that much better than rallying Larry Holmes tonight? One thing is for certain, win or lose, the champion Holmes met a good match tonight, and Carl the Truth Williams, relatively untested and inexperienced, proved tonight that, for one, he has a major league jab and is a young man possessive of tremendous talent, raw talent, and certainly one that has a most promising future, maybe as the champion. They're totaling the cards at ringside. Is it the challenger, an upset, or does the champion hold on? Of Truth from Reno, Nevada, the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Lawler Event Center here in Reno, Nevada, we have a unanimous decision. And scoring by points as follows. Judge Paul Gibbs of Seattle, Washington, observed the fight 146-139. Judge Jerry Roth of Las Vegas has it 143-142. And Judge Al Rothenberg of Virginia Beach, Virginia, scores it 146-139 for the winner. And still,
as you see, Larry Holmes won a very close fight, and he held the title, the heavyweight title, for a short while after that. And Carl the Truth Williams challenged for a title but didn't win it, and he eventually captured a regional title. Well, now, this is a good heavyweight clash, and if you remember it from back then, hopefully I got a quick flashback here. If you've seen it for the first time, hopefully I uploaded enough stuff where you can follow it. And let me get a final screen on here, and that'll do it.